Hi friends! Let's talk about reinvention. Let's talk about you. About how, just like me Barbie, you can reinvent yourself. You have everything you need, right now, to be the most confident, empowered, and unstoppable version of yourself. You don't need permission. You don't need a fairy godmother. You don't need to wait for the stars to align. All you need is the fire inside of you, and a willingness to step into your own brilliance. Trust me. The world is waiting for you to step into the spotlight and show them exactly who you are. You see, being Barbie isn't about being perfect. It's about knowing your worth and walking through life like you own the runway. It's about looking at the mirror and seeing the best version of yourself, even when life tries to throw you curveballs. Let me ask you this: how many times have you looked in the mirror and thought, I need to change or I need to be better? Well, that stops today. It stops right here, right now, because guess what? You're already amazing. You're already more than enough. So, how do you reinvent yourself with confidence? You start by believing that the power to change is already inside of you. You think I've always been this confident? No, I've had my moments of doubt, of fear. But guess what? I chose to rise above. I chose to reinvent myself every single day, and so can you. Confidence isn't something you're born with, it's something you create. Just like I create new looks for every adventure I go on, you can create a new version of yourself for every chapter in your life. You're like a blank canvas, and the world, it's your art studio. Listen to me carefully. The only limits that exist are the ones you put on yourself. Let that sink in. The only reason you're not where you want to be is because of those invisible walls you've built. You're a powerhouse of potential. And I'm here to tell you that you have permission to break free. You have permission to live your best life, no apologies. You have permission to be the Barbie of your own story. Imagine this: you wake up in the morning with a mindset that says, today is my day. I'm unstoppable. You wake up with the belief that nothing, not the opinions of others, not the obstacles that stand in your way, not the voices of doubt, nothing can shake your foundation. This isn't a fantasy. This is your reality, waiting to happen. The only difference between you and the person you admire is the action you're willing to take. The choice to reinvent yourself, the courage to step up, the audacity to claim your space in the world. Barbie didn't get here by playing small. I didn't sit around waiting for things to happen. I went out and made them happen. And guess what? You can do the same. It's all about flipping the script in your mind. It's about telling yourself that you are worthy of success, love, and everything else you desire. It's about realizing that the world is your runway. And baby, you are the star. So stop playing the role of the supporting character in your own life. It's your time to shine in the leading role. Now let's talk about transformation. Barbie is constantly evolving, and so are you. You are never stuck. You are always in motion, always capable of evolving into something greater. You know why? Because you're resilient, you're powerful, you are built for reinvention, and when life tries to knock you down, all you have to do is remember this: you rise. You get back up. You dust off your sparkly shoes, and you keep moving forward. Because guess what? The world is going to bend to your will when you stand tall in your own power. And the best part? You get to choose how you show up every single day. Confidence is contagious. When you exude confidence, people can't help but notice. You walk into a room and heads turn. Why? Because you carry yourself with the certainty that you are worthy. When you believe in yourself, others believe in you too. You want to reinvent yourself? You start by believing in your own power. You start by looking at your reflection and saying, I am enough. I am capable. I am going places. Confidence doesn't need to be loud. It just needs to be unshakable. And I'm telling you, you can have that kind of confidence. But here's the kicker: confidence doesn't just come from within. It comes from the choices you make. It comes from showing up, even when you're afraid. It comes from saying, yes, I am going to take on this challenge, even if it scares me. The more you show up for yourself, the more you'll build that confidence. It's like building a muscle. The more you work it, the stronger it gets. And I'm telling you, You're a force to be reckoned with. Now, let me hit you with something important. Comparison is your enemy. You're not here to be anyone else. You're not here to live anyone else's dream. You're here to live yours. It's time to stop measuring your success by someone else's standards. Your journey is unique. Your path is yours and yours alone. You're here to create your own legacy, to build a life that's true to you. The only comparison you should ever make is between the version of yourself you were yesterday and the version of yourself you're becoming today. And let me tell you, that person is unstoppable. You're not in competition with anyone. The only person you need to outdo is the person you were yesterday. And let me tell you something, when you start focusing on your own growth, your own journey, your own potential, that's when the magic happens. That's when you start showing up in the world as the most confident version of yourself. Let's get clear on this. You are worthy of every success you dream about. You are worthy of the love, the friendships, the accomplishments, the happiness, the everything that's waiting for you. There's no more playing small. There's no more waiting for permission. You've got this. I believe in you. Do you believe in you? Because the moment you decide to believe in yourself, the moment you decide that you are deserving of everything you want, that's when your life changes. And when you make that decision, nothing can stop you. Not today, not tomorrow, not ever. Let's talk about your vision for the future. What does that look like? How does it feel to be the woman you've always dreamed of being? Do you see yourself standing tall, confident, and unapologetically you? Of course you do. But here's the thing, that vision doesn't happen by accident. You have to work for it. You have to show up every day. You have to take inspired action, even when the road is tough. You have to keep believing, keep dreaming, and most importantly, keep reinventing yourself. And here's the thing, each time you reinvent yourself, you step closer to the woman you are meant to be. Each time you level up, you unlock a new chapter of your story. One where you're living your best life, unapologetically and confidently. Are you ready? Because the world is ready for you. Let's make it happen. Let's reinvent yourself, one confident step at a time. The stage is yours, darling. Show them what you've got. You are Barbie. You are unstoppable. Now, go out there and be the woman you were always meant to be. Let's talk about personal reinvention for a second. Are you holding on to anything that doesn't serve you? Maybe it's an old fear that's keeping you stuck in place, or a relationship that's holding you back. It's time to let go. Let it go. Imagine yourself holding a beautiful golden balloon. In that balloon, you place all of your doubts, fears, and negative thoughts. Now release it. Watch it float up into the sky. You no longer need those things. They don't define you. You define you. And you are limitless. You can drop that old baggage right now and make the choice to step forward as the new, empowered you. Here's another example from the world of Barbie. Let's say you're at a social event. There's a sea of people, and maybe you're feeling like a fish out of water. You start questioning your outfit, your smile, your personality. But let me remind you, Barbie never doubts her worth. Barbie walks in and knows she's the best thing that's happened to that room. The moment she steps in, she owns it. People can't help but be drawn to her energy, to her radiance, because she is unapologetically herself. You can do that too. You can walk into that room with the same confidence, because you know you bring something unique to the table that nobody else can. You are one of a kind, and that is your superpower. Let's take this a little further. Reinvention isn't just about what you do in public. It's about how you show up for yourself when no one's watching. How do you treat yourself when you're alone? Are you kind to yourself? Do you nourish your body, mind, and spirit? Or are you stuck in a cycle of self-criticism? Here's the truth. If you want to show up as your most confident self, it starts with how you treat yourself when the world isn't looking. Treat yourself with the same love, care, and respect that you give to others. If you wouldn't let someone else talk to you the way you talk to yourself, then why let yourself get away with it? You are worth every ounce of love and positivity you give to others. Start there. Reinvent yourself from the inside out. Here's the key: confidence is a habit. It's a daily practice. Think about how you'd start each day if you woke up knowing you couldn't fail. What would you do? What would you wear? What would you say to people? How would you carry yourself? That's the mindset you need to adopt. It's about showing up every single day with the belief that you are unstoppable, that you are Barbie, and that the world is yours to conquer. But it's not just about showing up, it's about creating your reality. You want to start a new business? Start it today. You want to write that book? Start it today. You want to learn how to dance or speak a new language? Start it today. Stop waiting for the right moment. The right moment is now. The best time to reinvent yourself is always today. The longer you wait, the longer it takes to get to that version of yourself you know you can be. So don't wait. Take action. You'll be amazed at what happens when you show up for yourself. This is what you need to remember. You are the star of your own show. And when you walk through life like you know you're the star, the universe will treat you like one. Doors will open. Opportunities will come. People will be drawn to you. Why? Because you radiate confidence. You've made the decision to reinvent yourself. And that decision is what will change everything. So let's make it happen. Reinvent yourself. Show the world your brilliance. You're not just Barbie, you're unstoppable. Get ready, because the best version of you is about to be unleashed.